In this example, we're going to be looking at how to output some information using Python. It's the first thing you really need to learn how to do, and it's a nice and simple command that you'll use. So the key word to print something out or to display something is print. So you type print and you give it a pair of parentheses, 2 brackets, and whatever you put inside these brackets is what's going to be displayed onto your screen or into your interpreter. So there's a couple of different options. The first one is if you give a word in between some quotes, like hello world, then it will display out the words in between the 2 quotes. So if I run that, you can see on the left and the right hand side it's coming out as hello world. I could also, if I had a bit of data stored, so if I had a bit of data stored in a variable, so a message equals hello, then instead of printing out this string here, what I can do is I could put in the word message, and that will display whatever's been stored in message, which is hello. So if I run that, you'll see hello come out. And the last thing that's important about the print command is that you can print out multiple things. So say I wanted to store someone's name in a variable. So there's John. What I could do is inside the print brackets, you can print multiple items. All you need to do is put a comma in between them. So I'm going to print out the first word. I'm going to say hello, and I'm going to put that as a string with the quotes. And you put a comma, and then you say what else you want to display. And I'm going to say name. Now notice the difference that hello's in the quotes, which means it's going to print each character in between the quotes, whereas name doesn't have quotes around it. That means it's a variable, and Python's going to look to see what data is stored in the name. So these are different types, but they'll work together. And you could have lots of strings with quotes just broken up with commas. You could have lots of variables, or you can have a mix like I have here. So that should hopefully come out as hello John if I run it. And that's worked there. And the last point is that if you do put a comma in, Python's automatically going to put a space in between each thing it prints, which can be useful.